Tonight. Come on.
We bring our praise, we bring our best. The tithe, the harvest, every test. The windows of heaven open wide. The glory fall, the fire won't hide.
Come on.
Good Monday morning. Welcome back to God, Family, and Country. I'm your host, Tim Beard.
Hi, I'm Ken Morse.
How are you?
I'm good.
How was your weekend?
It was okay. It was all right.
Just okay?
It was pretty good. I mean, we had cookout and...
My weekend was awesome.
Yes.
It was the 4th of July.
Yes.
The 250th anniversary of the country.
Yes.
It was a good weekend.
It was. We went to the fireworks in Claremont on Saturday. It was...
Friday?
Yeah. Friday, yes. It was short. But
Really?
Yeah. It's like a 15-minute show. A lot of people were complaining about it, but...
250th anniversary.
Yeah.
In 15 minutes, that's pretty lame.
I mean, a lot of people were saying that.
We spent like $2,000 and our show was longer than 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know where we should have went? D.C.
Yeah.
Dude, 880,000 fireworks.
Yeah, that's insane.
That had to have been a couple million.
I saw the drone show they put on somewhere, too. That was pretty intense.
Those are cool, but fireworks will never...
I know. We had this whole debate at my cookout. There was have to be like, we should just do drones. And
that's
like,
lame. That doesn't yell freedom.
I was like, well...
Sounds like a Canadian.
That's what I kind of offended a few people. Like, well, I'm a true American. They've been doing them since the beginning, so...
Yeah.
Well, probably...
1777.
I kind of like the bang and the...
Yeah. Only Canadians would say that.
Yeah.
No offense to Canadians.
No offense, but yeah.
But you're lame. So earlier, I asked my wife, I was like, hey, you going to come out and clean up that mess you talked about cleaning up?
Oh.
I mean, granted, she said she'd clean up... she said she'd clean up the dirt, because she's like, I'll vacuum that for you. And then we added the confetti.
Yeah, quite a bit.
I can still see one piece right there. Dude, up top where the wood is, I can still see him up. She, tried to move it around. I think half of it was up there.
Yeah.
She spent, a half hour.
Oh.
Vacuuming.
No.
She had to empty the vacuum, 3-4 times.
Oh, that's insane.
That's kind of funny. I appreciate doing it. Yeah, that stuff is, it got everywhere.
Yeah, it's messy.
Brought the race car to church today.
I saw that.
That was pretty sweet.
He looked good out front.
It did.
Yes, I agree.
Pastor Sam's like, hey, all he's all fired up. He's just coming back from what Noah has seen in Pittsburgh, and he says, you want to bring the race car? And we're having a barbecue today. You missed that too. And
I'm about barbecued out, but yes.
So I was like, yeah, I'll bring the race car. Of course, here's my conundrum in the whole situation. So, Thursday, Twin State Paving paved my driveway.
Yes,
Did an amazing job.
they did.
But it's expensive. It was like 135 tons of asphalt.
Woo! Well, it's not a small yard, front yard.
No.
Yeah,
It's
right.
not a little driveway.
Right. Yeah.
No.
I mean, you got quite an
It's an
area.
expensive driveway because I have like 3 driveways or 4 driveways really in my driveway.
I would, yes.
And that was just the top.
Yeah.
That doesn't even go down to the barn and then
into the track we're gonna put down there eventually, right?
Yeah. Arthur should get ready for that one. So I had told Pastor Sam, yeah, we can bring the race car. So I took the race car out and brought it down to the shop because I knew on Saturday I could drive across the pavement.
Right.
But then I didn't think about the fact that I left the trailer up here and I have to drive across that to hook to that.
Oh, right.
But I risked it. It seemed all right. There's like 1 or 2 little spots I felt the slightest like
Movement.
like I
Yeah.
could kind of feel like with my foot, like maybe there was a little something there or whatever. But I was like, it's fine. But no, it came out great. But now I'm going to tell everybody, I was like, yeah, I have a show driveway. No one can park on it right now.
Right.
Leave it. I don't want anything to happen to it, which we now can park on it. But they have paved it, dude, the hottest day of the year,
Yes.
Thursday.
Yes, it was crazy.
And I'm just standing out there, and I feel like I'm standing next to the sun. And I was like, whoa, your guys' job sucks.
It does.
Like, I've known for a long time that asphalt is like, that's just not easy work.
Right. Asphalt, roofing.
Yeah,
all-
those 2 things in
like,
particular.
Yes. It's hot.
Pretty much the same thing. One's on the
Yes.
ground, one's on a roof.
Yes, but there's no escape from it.
No. And, the asphalt's, I don't know, a couple hundred degrees, whatever it is.
Yes.
Super hot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is crazy. I actually had these shoes on. I walked out, and they weren't done, and it had asphalt all at the bottom. I'm like, oh, man, that's like the end of those shoes, right? Dude, it wore off.
Wow.
They're good. I'm back to good shoes again.
Okay. Just oil coated them a little.
But yeah, they come. Andrea, like, so Arthur's out there on the grader, and he grades everything out. She's like, heck, you can just stop right now. Everything was perfectly graded, and everything was, like, great. These guys know what they're doing.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, it's like 5th generation. Well,
Right.
his son's 5th generation.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying.
Arthur's 4th generation. So, like,
They've been doing it a minute.
they've
yeah.
been doing it a minute.
And they probably do so many a year.
Oh,
yeah.
Crazy amount of them.
Yeah.
They're here at 6 a.m. Normally, they don't come that early, he says, but obviously it's super hot that day.
Right, like, yeah.
6 hours in and out. And he was mad because he's like, we should have been there even, an hour or 2 ago. But, things never go the way
Things
they're supposed
happen.
to.
Ah, yes.
And I was just impressed. I was like, holy crap. That's a lot of asphalt. That's like, but amazing job. So if you need a driveway, those guys, Twin State Paving,
yeah, they did a beautiful job.
as I've talked about them on the show, like when I had the Tim and Steve show, they'd sponsored the show for a bit, and I was like, here's the thing. If you want a driveway, reach out now. Because if you're like, if you get in the fall and you're like, hey, I think I'll have my driveway done, you probably won't get your driveway done. 'Cause
Right.
they book out these things.
Yes.
Just like the construction stuff, you got to book it out, right?
Yes.
That's how it works.
Right.
You don't have millions of dollars of equipment sitting there and then be like, well,
Maybe something coming tomorrow.
maybe tomorrow we'll go do a driveway. Maybe we won't.
Right.
So, I highly recommend them. They also do seal coating.
Yes.
I told my buddy Steve for so long, I was like, listen, dude, you need to get your driveway seal coated. I said, you have at least a $50,000 driveway. Because the top is probably close to the size of mine, maybe a little smaller, but the driveway's got to be 300 to 350,
It's all paved.
400, yeah,
Nice.
all paved.
Definitely should keep it seal colored.
I told him because I'm like, dude, it's starting to age.
Yeah.
He's only had the house probably for like 8 years or something like that, or 7 years, something like
And
that.
seal coating's not that bad.
No, seal
I've
coat
had
it,
Yeah.
because if you don't,
Yeah.
dude, who can afford a $50,000, $60,000
Right.
driveway?
Yeah.
Not many people.
It takes, yeah.
I mean, they bought the house that way. It's the only
Right.
reason. I was telling Nikki about it, and she's like, I guess it's going to be dirt, because holy crap. I'm like, I can't even, this was 135 tons of asphalt.
Yeah.
So that one over there is probably like 350.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was a lot. I was going to say over 2 anyways.
At
Yeah.
$80 a ton, their cost.
Yeah.
Because I did this on, what day was it? Wednesday. I did a little patch. Man, I asked for 1,000 pounds, but I said I need 2 wearable loads, so they must have took what I said to heart. And so I got 500 pounds. I was like, that seems low. I'm like, $20. I was like, all right, cool. I mean, I'm just working down the road.
Right.
And I hate doing asphalt. And I only do little dinky patches once in a while.
Right.
I just always call Twin State. They've already done 2 for me this year. It's not if it's a road, I'm not touching it.
Right.
I don't do asphalt. I don't know enough. I suck at it. Dude.
Right. It's not your thing.
It's not my thing.
Right.
And I'm watching these guys. I'm like, holy crap, you can do all these things, and I'm always worried about little things, and it's nothing to them, you know. And so, dude, I was probably like 50. I was probably 100 pounds short. So it's too low. So I'm gonna have to go
Dang.
back and put another top coat on it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh. So I messaged little Arthur. I was like, hey, seal coat. How thick can you put that on? He just laughs. He's like, dude, it's like paint.
Yes.
He's like, you can put it on as thick as you want it, but it ain't gonna stay. And I'm
Right.
like, oh, man. That means that I'm gonna have to get more asphalt. This time I'm gonna have to ask for like 200 pounds.
Right.
He's got these little buckets, like ice cream buckets. He's like, oh, we're giving away free samples today. I was like, that's perfect. How many can I get? Because I only need about 100 of them.
Just keep rolling in.
Oh, man. So, yeah, we had the barbecue today. It was great. Rick cooked,
Nice.
and burgers, dogs, bunch of salads. There's some chicken there, too. I love barbecues.
Me too. I've had a lot of them this week.
The same food, though?
Well, kinda. I mean, it's what are you gonna get different? It's burgers, dogs, chicken, steak,
Potato salads. And
potato,
macaroni
no salads.
and
Yeah, it's all-
coleslaw. We
Yeah.
went to Leo's.
Yeah, yeah,
I asked her. She said, well, this morning we've already done 25 pounds.
yeah.
So, yeah, it was slammed.
Yeah,
Cranky.
yeah.
I had to wait because I want onions in my potato salad. And so I was waiting because they're mixing it
Yeah.
currently.
Yes.
And I'm like, I don't care. I'm going to eat this tomorrow. It'll cool down. So
Right.
it was crazy. But yeah, so we had Gabriella's birthday party on Saturday, and that was good.
Nice.
Everyone showed up at 5. I just like trying to get things done as always, like get the back porch cleaned off. Like,
That's the problem with these things.
it is. And I have a big back porch. Of course, then it rained a little bit. And I'm trying to all right, I'm going to set the fireworks up. And I went way out in the field and did them. And luckily Corey came, his kid came, bunch of people. My brother, dude. So we're taking a side-by-side down. And so we got dropped off up on the hill first. And then Adrian took it and was shuffling people back and forth. So here comes the girl. You've seen the girls go-kart.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I heard something. I swear it was my brother. Dude, my brother drove that thing all the way down the big hill, up, and then up the other 2 hills, and then up to us. It was hilarious, dude. It was so funny. So, Emilio, I only do this once in a while. I don't drink. I've said this many times.
Yeah.
So if you saw me at the store with a Marilys on Friday buying alcohol, it's because Andrew made beer chicken.
Okay.
That I don't know. It tastes really good.
Yeah, my wife does stuff with beer.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you see me, if you're like, he's all like, no, I just bought that. Of course, they didn't even ID me, and I was like, I was insulted in a way. I was
Yeah.
like, man, I look like a dinosaur apparently, because that's how it is now. Like I did ID my grandmother who's 80 something.
I've been ID'd last time I bought beer too,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay.
Right.
I'm like,
I mean, yeah,
I didn't die this. I
I've
promise
been,
you.
I've been rocking the Santa Claus look since
Right.
11 years old.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
So we go and so we got that chicken. Well, I get the beer or whatever. So I get all the shopping done. I have to go. Like she sends me all these places. There's a guy that reached out, and I was super thankful. He sent. He's like, hey, I got a baseball glove, and then he actually had some bats that were short enough. I'm like, hey, you know what? I'll take those.
Nice.
I just can't take too many. I don't want to have 30 of them because I probably can't take them all, and I don't
Okay.
want to take something that people donated for that cause and then I can't use it.
Right.
Mitts will take those all day.
Right.
I think I'm at 10, and that's not even including what you've bought.
Yeah, I got
That's
some
coming
coming
in, so-
8, I believe.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited about that. But so yeah, we picked up the stuff at we went to where did we go? Market Basket. She sends me the list, and I never follow a list. I get what's on the list, but then I always add more to it,
Right.
and then
I can see that.
we go buy things, and I'm like,
We should have
I
that.
haven't seen that in a while, or
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in a while, and I hadn't seen. So we had the birthday party on Saturday. We did the fireworks. The picture you saw I posted was me. Well, Ron had just shown up, so me, Corey, Emilio, Peggy, and Marilys. We had 20 minutes. I mean, it's literally down the road, but to get down the fireworks store because they closed. They got this thing called Ghost something Glory, Morning Glory, or something like that. It shoots up and it sounds like a Apache helicopter, dude.
Wow.
It is amazing. They are
That's cool.
$11.99. Well, after the 50%, $11.99,
Wow.
and I bought 10 of them.
Nice.
They're so cool. I love fireworks.
Yes.
If I had the money, I would do fireworks every night.
Yeah.
I love fireworks.
God bless America
Yes,
every night.
I love
Yeah.
blowing stuff up. So Emilio, brought cigars, and so he's like, he had a Cuban, he had some other, I don't know, he had another one. He's like, that was like $200 cigar. The funny thing is, so I had it, so we smoked the Cuban cigar, or whatever. I don't know, it's whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not a cigar guy. I don't know. I just once in a while, like if we go fishing with him, I'll smoke one with him, or it's kind of like almost like a bonding thing with him, really.
Yeah.
It's really what it's turned into.
That's interesting because that's what my uncle does the same thing.
Interesting.
It's the only time I smoke one. He's like, oh, I brought a cigar while we're fishing. I'm like, okay.
I don't smoke cigarettes. I never smoked in my life. Never will.
Nice. Smart.
I don't vape. I don't do that crazy crap.
Yeah.
But every once in a while I do. I like to smoke a cigar with him. So he gives me a cigar. He's like, yeah, that's like a $200 cigar. And, dude, as we're lighting the fireworks off, that's all I use the whole time. I let the fireworks off is the cigar. So
Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect for that.
It's perfect.
It is.
I had to keep that thing going, though.
Yes.
Because you don't want to be down. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Fireworks are dangerous,
Yes,
too.
they are.
I got all my digits, though. So Corey, his son, was it Damien? I think it's Damien. I wish I remembered. I think it was Damien. And Emilio were letting off the reloadables. So we had 6 of them screwed on a pallet. And we literally had a 5-gallon bucket full of reloadables plus extras. We went to Noise Ross. We spent a $1,500 show. Plus, then I was there, and there's this truck one. It's a $1,000 firework, which is nuts, but it's 50%, so
Right.
it's $500.
Right.
This is what I should have done, and I said this every year. I should have bought 5 of those or 4 of those, spent the same amount of money, and then just lit them all at the same time. Dude, that thing is insane. Like,
Yeah, I bet.
insane.
Yeah.
Amazing. So they're letting off the reloadables because that, if you're writing 6 off at a time, you need 3 people.
Yes.
And even then, you don't want to be near it when it goes off.
Right.
It shakes the ground. Like it's scary powerful. Like it's pretty cool, So they're doing that. I smoked that whole cigar. And we're sitting on the back porch. Like, that was a $200 cigar, and I'm like, "What a blessing it was to me! It didn't cost me a penny."
Right.
As a matter of fact, you want to bring any more over?
Right.
It's cool, man. So you didn't do fireworks at your house?
Well, no. Well, we went to Claremont on Friday, and then my daughter let some off at her house next door. But we just did a cookout, and yeah, next year we're gonna go to Long Pond because
I heard that was great.
because they have the big pavilion there. You know what I mean? The whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then out off the rock, we figured we could let off the fireworks over the
I
wall.
thought you were talking about Rand's Pond. Sorry,
No, Long Pond. Yeah.
got my ponds confused. I think that's where Carrie went, and I think Steve Smith was down on Rand's Pond.
Yeah, a lot of people
Fireworks.
were there. They were going
Yeah.
off every. So from the top of the mountain, you can see.
Oh yeah. I bet you can see
I mean, it's
everywhere.
kind of a show, anyways.
That's true.
Kevin used to do them up on his mountain, but he doesn't do them anymore. But there was plenty going off
Yeah, I could hear him.
nonstop.
Someone was on Facebook, what's up Claremont, something like, and it was like Claremont Karen, it says on there too, and I'm like, they're complaining. It was like, it's 10:15. If I have any more fireworks, I'm calling PD.
Oh my goodness! Come on.
Maybe you should move to another country.
Yes, this is what we do here.
Yeah, like I
Like-
can't stand this stuff. I can't
Yeah.
stand, like, we've come so far away from really how we are as a country to this. It's
Yeah.
like, why do you listen to these people that cry and whine all the time?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
But then they give into it.
Yes. Well, we do.
That's the problem. You give into it. It's like a child that you don't discipline,
right.
and then it grows up to be the Claremont Karen.
Yes. I don't like this.
Everything doesn't matter what it is.
The racetrack's too loud. The fireworks.
Racetrack's too loud.
Yeah.
Been there since before you were born.
Move next to a shooting range and they can't handle
Yes.
it. Yeah, I'm with you.
Pack your crap. Move to Iran. Iran's looking for new people. Move
Yeah.
there. Move
Well, yeah.
somewhere else.
Yes. Anywhere.
I said this before, and I'll say it again. I would take people in Dominican any day over most of these people like this.
Yeah, go there with $1,500 in fireworks.
Oh, that'd be fun.
The villages
much
would be
fun?
cheering.
Dude, if I could buy fireworks there,
Right.
I wonder if I can get. I should look into this.
He's like, wait a minute.
Christmas fireworks.
Looks, there you go.
It's like summer there all the time.
Yes, it's warm.
I like this idea.
There you go.
I like this.
I guarantee they must sell them there somewhere.
I don't know. No one can afford them though.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, so I don't.
But maybe they're really cheap there.
Right.
I can afford them.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Said $1,500, it'd be like $30,000 with fireworks.
Yeah, biggest fireworks show they've ever seen. They gotta have them somewhere. I
It's
could.
gotta be something.
Yeah, you have to research it.
Can you imagine bringing fireworks to people who've never seen them before?
Right. I don't know why you couldn't fly with them if they were like in a container. Maybe.
No, you can't
yeah,
fly with them.
Yeah, you're right.
They're all coming on a shipping container.
They would have to be shipped. Yes, absolutely.
That's why fireworks are so expensive. Is the shipping's
Yes.
expensive. The fireworks are cheap.
So you buy them here and ship them there ahead of time.
That's pretty cool.
That's how you do it. Yeah.
Maybe they're having a 250th or something year coming up.
Well,
Fireworks.
just saying, Christmas in the DR with fireworks would be something they'd never seen.
That'd be amazing.
Like, yeah, I could see the excitement.
If not, we just blow stuff up.
Right. I mean, you could do that.
Listen, we'll put colored flour in this building and we'll blow it up with tannerite. Speaking of tannerite, so Alicia's like, "Can we shoot some guns?" And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not
I
really
don't know.
feeling it myself, but I'm like, yeah. Amelia, what do you got? He's got 9mm. Hey, go shoot that. But she really wanted me to go, and I'm like, okay, I'll go. I've got a bunch of guns I've never shot.
Yeah.
Like, I have a 12 gauge semi-automatic that takes like 12 rounds.
Yeah.
Never shot it. I've got a 308. Nice 308.
Nice.
Never shot it. One or two ARs I've never shot. A lot of guns I've never shot.
You should shoot them.
I should. So I was like, you know what? I'll go. Fine. So I grabbed my 308, and then Andrew grabbed her 38 special that she's never shot.
Yeah.
And so we went out, and that 38, that shot good. That was cool. And Emilio has, I'm going to brag on him, because he's got his military helmet, he's showing us, and it's got the headphone things. And then he gives me, like noise-canceling headphones. I thought they were just, like, regular. Dude,
Yeah.
it was the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, they're
I
awesome.
mean, the great... Dude, we should wear them on the show.
Okay.
You don't understand. People are like, "You're crazy. This makes..." I'm telling you. You two wear those. It sounds like you're in the freaking Call of Duty video game.
Yes.
Legit.
Yeah. Very. Yeah.
And I said to him, "Dude, I think I'm going to go join the National Guard just for this right
Just-
here. I don't want to pass the PT test.
Right.
I just want the headphones.
Right.
Those are cool. When you shoot, oh, those are so cool.
Yeah.
You talk, they can hear you.
Yeah. I have those.
Crazy, dude.
That's how I bring my kids and stuff.
Dude, I'm
shooting.
like a Dominican who's never seen fireworks right now about these things. They were so cool. I was like, those are the coolest things ever. So I had him, he shot my 38, and then I did. Dude, that 38 is nasty.
Yeah.
Nasty. You could see, like, the airway, I don't know what you call it, like the sonic wave or whatever off the
Right.
barrel when he shot it. I'm like, that thing is nasty, dude.
I got one with the laser on it.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, it's technically Tara's, but yeah.
Technically.
Yeah. She stole my Taurus, so. But yeah, those headphones, they're great. That's how we get the kids so they're not scared of the guns.
Yeah.
And I want my kids to know how to use them just in case.
Yeah, and you want your kids, like, here's the thing. When you don't teach your kids about guns, it's dangerous.
Well, at some point in their life, they're going to come in contact
Yes.
with whether me or not.
Correct.
So I just want them to understand the safety and the fire, like how
Yes.
that works, the whole thing. And I don't want them to be scared of the gun.
Yes.
So,
100%.
yeah.
So, like, if you don't teach your kids these things, like,
Right.
never point a barrel anywhere in the direction you don't want them to shoot.
Right.
Never have your finger on the trigger unless you intend to pull it. Like, all these little things. So then, that one of their friends brings a gun out.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
yes.
that's cool.
Right. And they do stupid.
And they shoot themselves or someone
maybe,
else or
right. Maybe they could
anything.
save someone else's life by just that. Yeah.
Yes. So if you hide it from your kids,
Yes, that's the problem.
then you've just made it a danger.
Yes.
If you educate your kids,
Right.
now they have the safest chance right there.
Right.
Someone pulls a gun out, they don't know.
Yeah, I have a bunch of them. I've never had a problem my kids touching any of them.
No,
So,
you got to teach your kids these things.
yes.
You can't hide things from the world. There's a lot of evil in the world. If you hide it from them and then they find it on their own,
Right.
you've just screwed your kids over.
Well, now they're curious. They're like, what is this? Like the whole, yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's
No.
not what to do. Let's do this. I have let's talk about this one. So just before we started the show, I was going through the email, and I was like, oh, look, paperwork from the court, which their system's weird. Like, you have to file online, which is great, because me and you can do it right at our fingertips.
Right.
Simple. But the last time, like, I motioned to dismiss, this is on that credit card debt or whatever the thing
Yeah.
is. And I motioned for continuance that I didn't know if I had, but I'm like, well, I'm in the Dominican, and it'll cost me way more money to not go to the DR than
Right.
to go here and pay, like,
Right.
whatever. So I had a call. Well, I finally get an email. I'm 3 for 3. 3 cases, 3 times not facing a lawyer,
Right.
and I've won all 3 of those cases without a lawyer.
Nice.
That's impressive.
It's good. That's really good.
I mean, I'm not trying to, like, gloat. Well, I am gloating. I'm 100% gloating. I'm not trying to.
You
make,
seem
like,
pretty happy when you read
yes,
the email.
I am very much gloating. I'm not trying to, like, I don't know legal stuff. Like, I'm no lawyer.
Right.
But the reality is, you don't have to be a lawyer. You just need to know basic things.
Yes. Right.
Because-
Right. Sorry. Yeah.
Lawyers take advantage of the fact you don't know what you're doing.
Right.
Well, and they like to not follow things they're supposed to. And if you don't call them out, the judge doesn't usually do it
Right.
because that's my job, right? Like,
Yes.
you know,
You got to
so-
defend yourself. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he didn't. He gave them 10 days to respond. Basically, I won they vacated the judgment, and then I said now I want to dismiss with prejudice because the statute of limitations is up. You can't refile it.
Right.
It's way past the 3 years.
Right.
So he's going to give them 10 days to figure out what they do there. Which good luck because you're not going to win that.
Yeah,
there's
that's-
no way. Like, the Supreme Court's not going to give that to you now.
Right.
You illegally got a judgment on your behalf,
Right.
knowing that I was never served. You know I was never served.
Right.
So there's no way you're going to win that.
Right.
And they're going to dump more money into that.
No.
Because they're never going to reclaim. They'll not get that out of it.
Exactly. There are. Right.
So, woo! Another one for the good guys. I got court to go to church today.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No crap. Wow, that's impressive.
Him and Cheryl.
Really?
Uh huh.
Okay.
I need help with the race car. And then I was like, oh, you should stay. And last night he was like, I'll help you with the race car. I'm like, all right. I'm not. Fair enough.
Right.
He went. They stayed for the barbecue.
Nice.
It was a great feeling. It really was.
That's that's awesome.
Because I really like Corey and Cheryl. And, like,
Yep.
and he's not the church type, I can tell you.
No, he was he drank very heavily up till about a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I've been with him through his whole sober journey, actually. Like,
amazing.
encourage him. Yeah, it's like,
I really like him. Hopefully he doesn't listen to the show and get a big head. But
no, I think he's pretty.
he's funny. Him and my brother are a lot alike.
I could imagine that,
I was
actually.
like, it's things I can't say. the way
Right,
I say
right,
them
but-
on the show,
but right.
You're both very similar, and it's just funny because I'm like, it must be something with the name Corey. And I
Yeah.
think it's spelled the same too.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
C-O-R-E-Y.
Yeah, it is. Yes. Yeah.
It's the EY ones that are the same, apparently.
yeah.
I was like, man, you're an a-hole just like my brother. And he's like, thank you. I'm like, all right. It's just, this isn't about me. It's about the results of what have happened. It's
Right. Exactly.
people going to church, people's lives I've seen changed because of one decision I made.
Yeah.
Rick Hamill cooked today at the barbecue.
Right. Great guy.
He goes there with his wife and his mother-in-law because he reached out to me one time
Right.
because he saw the things I was doing, whatever.
Right.
Like, it's crazy how you just don't understand the impact you have on people's
Yeah,
lives.
him and I had a great conversation the week you guys went to the Lumster one there.
Mm.
Yeah. So yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah,
I've
he's
known
a
him-
real good guy.
I've known him a long time.
He has a lot of history out in Lumster.
Mhm.
So that
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it just, I was just looking around. I was like, man, it's the decisions you make in your life have such an effect
Yes.
on others.
It really does.
And, you just have to decide, do you want it to be a positive effect or a negative effect?
Right.
And it's like, so as I look around at times, like Pastor Sam's like, hey, the Lord told me, I need 10 people that brings 100. That gets me to that 1,000.
Right.
And then he's like, he's looking at some of us in the audience, like, these are some of the ones I'm one of the 10.
Right.
And these are some of the ones I brought in. And I look around, I was like, and I said to Andrew, I was like, you know what? If we brought in everyone that's ever come to church with us, whether it's Rick or whatever,
Right.
or because of us, I said, man, we'd probably be at 30 or 40
Oh yeah.
overall.
Right.
You started coming.
Yes.
You've been there before. You know him, but
Yeah, I went I started going late when he first came to town.
Mm-hmm. But then-
Actually, I remember Anderson. I have a great pastor. I was like, I got a better one.
that's true. Nothing has ever been more true. No, it's just like, it's amazing the effects that That has.
Yeah, it changes people. We gotta get Josh going.
I tried
Okay.
because I said, hey, I need help tomorrow morning as I went around. But he was like somewhere up in Vermont or something.
Oh yeah, because it's that time of year. Actually, my mom's up there. That's what it is, Barton.
Yeah, he said
Yeah,
Barton.
yeah.
What do they do up there?
They own a property up there, and they go up in the middle of the summer, spend a couple weeks, and then he goes up on the weekends in
Gotcha.
between work and just hang. Yeah.
We'll keep working on them. He'll
Yeah.
go. I know he will.
Yes,
It's important.
it is.
I also need some more. So I have a friend owns. Okay, I have a friend that owns a pool business.
Okay, that's where it's coming from.
Yes,
Okay, here we are.
He needs help.
Yes.
Because he's extremely busy.
Yes.
And so he's at church today, and I love seeing him when he's there. I love his wife; she's amazing. I love him as well. He doesn't come as often much as her. He's very busy, like
Right.
extremely busy. So if you need a good job, All Seasons Pool and Spa is hiring.
Yes.
They're good people. They're really good people to work for. My brother actually worked for him years ago. One of our periods where he didn't want to do this work anymore, and he was working
Now-
for me. Thing.
Didn't they own it and then sell it,
Yeah, something funky happened there, but
and then they got it back?
Yeah,
Oh, because
Uh-huh.
some stuff. Yeah.
yeah, the crook.
So
crook was
I
down
know
there.
their daughter
Okay.
and son-in-law,
Okay.
because their son-in-law actually wanted to come work for us not that long ago. I just didn't have anything for him. Great worker,
Yeah.
a really good guy. I just didn't have nothing at the time. So
Yeah. No, luckily they come out of that whole deal all right because it
Yeah.
was real close to not be. So
right,
yeah. What a scumbag! How does someone give you a silver spoon and say, "Here, here's all this money. Okay, your business is gonna prosper. Everything's gonna happen," and then you're like, you know what? I'm really greedy, and I'm just gonna steal from you.
yes, which
And
is
I'm gonna rob. I'm literally going to steal from you
yes,
rather than making a fair money, like fair amount. You could have been
what
the
they were-
highest guy in the area and still
what
not
they were
stealing.
what they were doing was next level, and he ruined it all.
Yes.
Like what? Like he would have got more in the long run. That's the problem with people like that, though. They're short-sighted, and it's all about me now, and they do stupid stuff like that. Because in the long run, the funding they had, like the whole thing, like the woman who owns Mars is funding you, and you're gonna mess that up. Like, come on.
Millions and millions and millions of dollars that she was going to spend here. And actually, and I normally wouldn't say anything necessarily good about that. Like, there's a lot of wicked things with it.
Yes,
However,
Yeah.
it seems like the woman actually intentionally wanted to do something good for the community.
yes, and build something great.
And then some devil comes along,
And yeah,
robs her blind,
yeah,
and then who knows what happened after that.
yeah. Conned her, and now she's never gonna.
Yeah, she's probably just like, yeah, I'm not going to spend anything.
I don't need the money. Right. Yeah, I'm with you.
Because the money she lost was quarters to us, nothing.
Exactly.
But
It didn't
it's
affect her that much.
It's principle.
Right. It is.
Principle.
Yes.
Like, I don't get it. How? How
Yeah.
do you do that?
Yeah. There's a lot of people out there.
That's such a level of wickedness. It's beyond, like, people do things, right?
Yes.
You know, I hear stories all the time about people getting ripped off. There's ripped off, and then there's that.
Yeah. I mean, it's happened to. I think it's happened to most real big businesses. Honestly, most don't talk about. Tony Robbins had a business partner one time. Millions of dollars he stole from. Millions.
Wow.
Yeah. And he's like, it was the best thing that ever happened to me in hindsight. But at the time,
Yeah, I may teach you, but
right. I just don't get it. Because if you just did right, again, long game, look what this is early in his career. If you just did it right early on,
yeah.
look where he would be today.
And think about, too, the ripple effect of the dude had more than 125 employees.
Yeah. It's the same thing. There was a guy at Disney who resurrected it in the late 80s, like, did awesome. Ended up doing the same thing. Ended up embezzling millions of dollars from him, friggin'. And he was in charge of the Pixar Disney, it was growing. Now it's same thing.
The love of
To
money
make a quick, the
is
love
the
of
root of all evil.
it sure is.
Notice I said the love.
Yes,
That means you put money above all else.
yes, that's your number one goal.
Money's not evil. Money's a tool.
That's exactly, yes, amen on that.
And oftentimes I look at money and I'm like, we're the dumbest people on earth. We trade this piece of paper or some numbers on a piece of plastic, and we trade that for other things. All it is a bartering system.
Yes,
That's all it is.
I mean, and yeah, the people out there doing things they hate. So first of all, I respect it because I told my sons this early on. I was like, to be a man, I don't care what you do, but you have to decide at some point what you're going to do. Like, you can't just be, oh, I don't like that, I don't like that. So that's one side of it. Like, as a man, if my family's starving and I have to humble myself to go work at McDonald's, as a man, I'm going to do it. Like, no question, it's just what I have to do. But the fact that these people stay in these jobs that they hate forever blows my, because you don't have to.
No.
I had that mindset, and I didn't hate working at the mill. I really didn't. I loved it early on, especially. The week off every month was on. And I love the guys, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't have to do that for so long. I
Right.
literally could have done anything I wanted to do, right? Like, I don't know. It just, yeah. So I'm just saying, if you don't love what you're doing in the morning, question it. But also, you have to do something.
Right. You should never be a slave to your job.
Right. If you're sitting in the parking lot before your shift, do something different. There's so much stuff to do out there nowadays.
And there's so many jobs.
So many jobs. That's the problem. That's the problem with the all seasons guy. Like, a lot of that is like, no one wants to work. It's like, well, people. So if I lost my job, I'm good. Thank God, because God has blessed me that way. But if I wasn't good, if I didn't have the other streams coming in, I'm telling you, I could make $100,000 a year flipping free stuff. Telling you, I just drive around Hanover, Concord, Sunday afternoons. I got land, I can storage, and I would just sell the stuff.
Yeah.
And make a lot of money if I wanted. Like, I'm
Right.
just saying, there's so much stuff you can do.
Most people don't want to put in the hustle, don't want to put the work in.
I
That's
mean,
the problem.
I mean, that still takes work. That's the other thing. You got to list it. You got to answer.
Yes.
If you don't want, if you're just lazy,
Right.
there's nothing out there for you.
No.
But I'm just saying.
But
so-
if you're lazy, you're going to fail in every aspect of your life.
yes, yeah, that's the other side. Is the entitlement.
I mean,
just,
the Bible literally says if a man doesn't work, he shouldn't eat.
right, and that's fair.
It's like, hello.
Right. You got to have a purpose every day.
You know what else the Bible doesn't talk about? Retirement.
I said that. Yeah.
No
It-
such thing.
It's never mentioned. It's a Western culture thing. Honestly, it's not. Most of the world,
And which culture dies the soonest?
us, because we're so entitled.
Yeah, and so entitled, you don't want to work, you eat crap all the time, you don't exercise, you don't...
Yeah, there was a guy on one of the Claremont pages yesterday talking about how we've turned socialism into an evil word. And I was like, well, there's nothing stopping you from going to live in one of these socialist countries.
We're a communist country.
Right.
Pack your crap.
And he's like-
Peace out.
I was like, because it doesn't work. And he's like, well, he goes, you're an American. You should help your neighbors. You should help your community. I was like, I absolutely agree with you. I do. But here's the thing. The people who don't want to put in the work that I have to put in shouldn't be entitled to my work and efforts, the fruits of that.
Exactly.
Right? Like,
100%.
why? Why should I have to?
You want to sit on the couch and play video games in your mom's basement at 40 years old.
Yeah.
But you think that I go work hard, that I go on vacation, I do these things that, well, that's not fair.
That's the problem.
No, you're lazy. You
Yeah.
would be dead in another country.
And a lot of it's because of the Elon Musk was the first trillionaire.
Yeah.
The guy slept in a couch
Huh?
in an office room with his brother for years building the businesses. He slept in the factory floor, stayed in the factory 24 hours a day, slept on the floor so that to show them that he's willing to put in the same effort. Like,
Everybody wants what you got, but no one wants to put the effort in.
that's what it is. Yes,
You don't want to work for it.
they don't.
And that's why you'll never have what I have.
Right, 100%. Yeah, that's why I made a post that not that long ago. Everyone wants to be at the top, but no one wants to. When they see what it takes, they're like, "Oh, I ain't doing that," and that's fine. But you got to do something.
And the thing is, like what I just says, it's biblical.
It is
If you don't take a step to God, He'll never take a step to you.
exactly. He says, "Meet me halfway."
Exactly.
So you have to meet him. It's not him. I'll come to you and make
Right.
everything great.
I'm
in
just
your
going to
life.
sit here in this chair and I'm going to do nothing until God just blesses
This is
me.
me. Yes.
You're going to
Yeah.
be sitting in this chair an awfully long time.
And then you're like, "Oh, God's against me." And
Yes.
yeah, if he was a real God, he wouldn't put me through this. blah,
Right.
blah. Well, you have
Anybody.
you have accountability in that.
Right.
Like, where's your accountability? That's all I'm saying. Like,
A lot of people say, I can't, blah, blah. Can't's not a word.
it's that.
Can't's not can't. It's you won't.
Well, when they tell me that, I'm like, you're right.
Yeah.
You've already, yeah.
Yeah.
You've already decided. So
Self-proclaimed, I can't do it.
yeah, Henry Ford. If you believe you can, if you believe you can, you're right. I mean, it's a true statement.
Just go do it.
Yes.
That's the too many. There's too many Christians that just talk it, but don't do it.
Right. Try giving stuff away. Watch it come back. I have never given away more than this last year or so than I do now. And I don't even give away close to what you do, right? But it's a couple thousand a month, so, and I'm not bragging about that. It's just what, but I can't imagine. It blows me away when I sit back and think about it. I'm like, how am I, because there was a time I was living off a couple thousand a month, right? Like
Sure.
I needed that to be able to just give it away like it's no big deal, like 500, whatever it is.
It's not ours.
That's the key right there.
We've just been blessed enough
Yes.
to hold it.
Yeah.
It's all God's.
Yeah, and he gives it back to you. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, dang, like, how do I have this? Yeah, it's just, thank you, Lord,
Yeah.
honestly.
So crazy. You listened to the message today. So,
Yeah, it was
and this
really
hit
good.
me, and I got really emotional about it. Like, it was just like, I was like, whoa. And I don't know if he meant to connect this or if God connected it at the spot or what, but I've said this to him. So he was talking about Mary.
Yes, I saw. Yeah, that was great.
And how before her brother Lazarus died, she had poured this expensive perfume on Jesus. She also did it at the Last Supper, but
Yes.
but she before that, right?
And they condemned her. Yeah, go ahead.
All 12 disciples were
Yes.
like, why are you spending that? You can give it
Yeah.
to the poor, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
exactly.
And then, so she does. And then, little does she know, is like that gift, that offering. So there's the thing, you can give your way out of poverty. You can give your way out of your
You
situation.
can, and it's hard for people to imagine that.
It's
though.
hard to pray your way out of it, but
Yes.
you can give your way out of it,
Yes.
and it's guaranteed. So Mary does this. Lazarus dies. Mary's like, you're too late. He raises Lazarus from the dead, right?
Right.
The offering, and there's a reward, right?
Hmm.
Because it's a reward system. That's how God
It-
works.
yes.
It's like, how dare you, offer them a reward? That's how it all works, dude.
Yes.
You work for rewards.
Well, Abraham, you just go through the whole Bible.
It's all rewards.
It is.
So, and then this hit me, and I was like, whoa. So then he says, Tim's aunt. So my aunt used to own that land. My aunt used to own the house next door. And as a kid, I remember being in the house next
Yep.
door. I remember going there for
Yep.
trick-or-treating, all these things. I remember, obviously, it was Three Seasons restaurant, right?
Yes,
It
yes.
was a big thing, right?
Yes.
Well, she gave that land to the church years, like in the 80s.
Right.
Like, I think I was born, but like,
Sunshine Baptist Church at the
Uh-huh.
time. Yeah, I remember.
she gave that away. And then Pastor Sam says, 3 years ago, Tim came here facing the worst trouble he's ever faced in his life. And I came to that church,
Yes, and they took you, and yes,
And I
no
took you in.
judgment.
and God delivered me from that.
Yes.
And he says, Tim's aunt gave this property to that church. Tim just reaped the reward of that. I get goosebumps right now, dude.
That's right.
Like, and I was like,
Right.
and I don't know if he meant to make the connection,
right.
but
Oh, he's so smart. I believe he did.
yeah,
Like,
I was just like, and how ironic. How
Right.
ironic for me to go to church there.
oh, well, right.
I mean, there's 20 churches in town.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Go
100
there.
in the area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's churches everywhere. And then, my greatest trouble.
Where'd
And
you
then
go?
I go there.
So what made you go there originally? I'm just curious. Like, how'd you
So-
make the connection with Pastor Sam?
I had two options in my mind. I remember him from Baccalaureate. I always liked, he was kind of goofy. He was funny. He just seemed like a pastor that I would like.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them are just like, they just quit their J. They should quit because they shouldn't do it. It's
I
There
agree.
ain't no God in there, and you should just do
Yes.
something else because McDonald's there is hiring, man. There was there or Faith Church next to the high school. My grandfather went there for years. His name's still on a pew there,
Nice.
and I have great respect for the North. So I like to,
Yeah.
I've worked for them in the past on stuff and whatever. My grandfather went there for like 20 years, or 30,
Yeah.
a long time, And so my plan was to go to Lake Church one week and go to Faith Church next week, and then just make a decision.
I gotcha. So you're
just-
okay. So you're searching for a church at the
Uh-huh.
time. Gotcha.
And I just never left. I mean, there was a couple weeks that went on. This process went on for probably a couple months. I was like, all right, maybe I should really want to try that. God's like, no, this is where you belong.
This is where you belong. Yeah, that's amazing.
I say, oh, you just kind of fell into luck. No, because God plans this stuff.
Yeah. So I don't even know how Sam and I became friends.
Yeah.
Right? And then it's just he was in my life one day, and we were having great discussions. And he's like, hey, come to my church. I didn't know it was really his church.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. Then that church was given to Pastor Sam.
Yes.
Yeah,
it was destined. Yeah.
It was. We had that conversation when we were going down to see Dag, and it's amazing. Full circle.
Yes.
It's just crazy.
And it was packed in there today.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, wow, look at the people.
It was.
Yeah.
It was a ton of people. At first, I was like, man, where am I going to sit? Because someone was sitting where I normally do.
Yeah.
And then I sat down. I'm like, and then Leonella and Matt come in. I'm like, oh, that's right. This is where you guys usually sit. I don't want to take anyone's seat. And so then we just moved up a couple rows. But no, it was good.
Nice.
He was on fire today.
He was.
So good.
Yes.
And he's so right about, this is their 250th anniversary of our country. And then people just bash on us all the time. But it's funny because when other countries come here, like for FIFA, for the World Cup,
Yes.
all these countries are saying, wow, the United States is nothing like the media portrays it. Like, this is a wonderful place.
Right.
Like, the media is really the enemy of the United States of America.
Yeah, because they are owned by the world owners.
Yes. You know how many things I've seen this weekend on the Ayatollah that was killed, that ran Iran? How, oh, yeah, he was hated by everyone, but there's all these, millions of people at his funeral. The country's got, 90 million people or something like that.
Right.
And they're almost all Muslims, because if you're not a Muslim there, they kill you.
Right.
See, this is why Islam grows, because it grows by force. Join us or die.
Yes.
Well, that's, most people are like, oh, I guess I got to join you. But then when you introduce Jesus to them, and there's freedom in that,
Right.
if you took away the fear in all those countries, Islam would go to the bottom in a heartbeat,
Right.
in a blink of an eye.
Yes.
Because there's freedom in Jesus. And it would. So, but the media, man, the media of this country, all media, I don't care if it's Fox News or not,
Yeah.
all this mainstream media,
I agree.
they're rooting against you.
Oh, absolutely.
100% rooting against you.
They don't even know who you are.
No, but they hate you.
Yes. It's just when they feel like they're pandering to you, they don't even recognize that they're not in a lot of ways. I mean, there's certain people out there eating it up, blah, blah, blah. My dad being one of them. I just had that conversation the other day. But
Thing is, if you hear something long enough, you start to believe it.
yeah.
That's the problem.
Well, again, this is a guy who doesn't get out of his house at all, really, right?
Listen to, dude, I have this with customers. Like, I'll go to their house, and I just remember this one in particular. They were talking about, it was something about Trump. It was CNN. It was just back this winter.
Yeah.
And I almost said, listen, if you want to just mute it, it's cool. You want to change the channel, I'm not listening to this crap.
Right.
I'm not going to.
Right.
Because I'm just and then he finally changed it to something else. But it was just this is why, especially elderly people, believe all this nonsense, because
Yes.
they grew up in a time where they believed the news and thought it was real.
Oh, those Walter Cronkite
Yes.
and Tom Brokaw.
Peter Jennings.
Peter J. Right.
Those are guys you would think, these people are great, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. It's not like it used to be.
Right.
It's complete media brainwash. Did you see the thing before Congress? They're saying that Charles Manson was part of a CIA experiment.
Oh, absolutely. 100%. Yeah, I've done that for years. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yes. And it didn't go right. So, yeah. Yeah.
The other enemy of the United States of America, the CIA.
100%.
They are the deep state.
They are definitely run by the... Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's their private entity, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%. The things they do, I bet you they're behind most of the major events in our country.
100%.
Like
9/11, JFK.
Yeah, exactly.
Martin Luther King.
Yes.
All those.
Yes, 100%. That's the... Yeah, and then they blame it on somebody. The L.A. shooting...
All of it.
That's the most bizarre shooting ever, and it just disappeared. Once people started questioning about it, it just disappeared.
Think about that. Remember the Las Vegas shooting?
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, at the
Yeah.
concert there. That.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Yeah.
And then it was gone. 3 days, no one was talking about it.
No.
How the heck does something
More cameras in that one city than anyone in the world.
Yeah, and you can't... yeah. And no one, yeah, the whole thing, wicked bizarre.
Yeah.
I think they had an intent and it didn't work, and they're like, okay, we'll brush this one under the rug quietly.
There's so many.
Yeah. So, yeah,
God sees it all.
he does. And said, you see, I think a lot of the movie scripts were written right off the CIA's.
Yes.
You know what I mean? A lot of
Yes.
it, it's like literally, hey, you're whatever, we can take care of your family. You sacrificed yourself for us, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, the kid in Butler,
Yes.
the shooter, Charlie Kirk.
Yes.
Dude didn't shoot him.
No, it's hard to believe.
Yeah, there's no way. There's just no way. Yeah,
But, yeah, okay.
I'll tell you. So September 10th, we're giving away a cruise.
Yes.
This is our 80th show.
80th
This
show.
one right here.
Wow.
20 more, giving away cruise.
Nice.
September 10th. All you have to do is tell us what this verse is that I'm going to tell you. So, chapter, book, chapter, verse.
Yeah.
And then this one is, for with God nothing will be impossible. So, you just send what book it's in, chapter, verse, and then we'll draw a winner on September 10th.
Yes.
We'll do it on the show, and you're going to win a free Caribbean cruise. Flights included. Everything's included.
Just show up.
Just show up.
Yeah.
Paul, I asked him. He's like, I've been thinking about doing the cruise thing, but my wife, she won't go on a cruise anymore. I'm like, me? I'll go.
You get to take anybody you want, bud.
Yes. And he's like, yeah, but then it'll look staged. I'm like, who cares? Who cares?
Right.
We get to have fun.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Yes. 100%.
So, anyone can enter the win. You just have to send this in, and you can do it every week, and you get more entries. And
right.
it's real simple. It's like the 10 grand. We gave that away.
Yeah.
We just figured a cruise would be cooler.
Yeah, like it's a whole.
So much less interest from people, though.
I mean, I agree,
Are
which
they all
is weird.
scared?
Maybe.
The boats barely move, dude. They're huge. They're bigger than aircraft carriers.
Right.
They're huge.
They are, yeah. And I'm telling you, time spent is better than money spent. At the end of your life, you're going to
Yeah.
look back at the moments, and
Yeah.
this is a moment.
Yeah,
You
you cash a check for 10 grand, you're gonna forget about that.
Right.
You go on a cruise, you're gonna be like, oh, remember that time I went on
Right.
a cruise? Remember that, whatever.
Right, that,
The
exactly.
thing I love about cruises, they do the entertainment on cruise ships is amazing. Depending what cruise ship like line you're on, like Royal Caribbean's entertainment especially is like out of this world. But they do a Love and Marriage game show on every cruise line I've ever been on.
Nice.
It is the funniest thing you'll ever see in your life. So they'll take a newlywed couple. Usually there's someone that just got married on the ship.
Yep.
Then they'll take the oldest couple that's been
Mhm.
married. Usually I've seen like 50 years.
Wow.
55 years. And put them on stage. And then there's the one in the middle. And which is, someone that's been married for like 20,
10,
30,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
So, and then they try to get funny people anyways. It's ours, the oldest couples, that are hilarious.
Right.
So, Love and Marriage game show, remember that from like the 80s?
Yes.
So, but they ask like sexual questions.
Right.
And they're hilarious though. Where's the first place you made whoopee? And then you get a
Right.
match, right?
Right.
Well, when 80-year-old people comment, it is,
Yes. You don't expect it.
oh my goodness, dude.
Right.
It is amazing.
And the awesome part is they don't care.
No.
Right? Because they're 80, like, whatever.
My last ship was on. It was this couple from England, and I think he was from the United States, and he met her somewhere, maybe in the service or something like that. And they're still talking about her ex-boyfriend from 50 years ago, dude. And they laugh about it. Like, I'm telling you. So if you win the cruise, you must, no matter what you do, do not miss that.
Right.
If you have to stand in line in an hour to get front row, like, do not miss that. Because, and I'm telling you, I've been on every class of cruise ship,
Right.
that good ones, bad ones. I've been on close to 30.
Wow. That's
And
impressive.
30? All right, no. Low 20, sorry. But
You
still,
it's
a lot.
That's a lot.
And I've never gone on one that hasn't been hilarious.
Right.
And obviously, the better the cruise director is, like, the better it is.
Yes.
But, like, it's so fun. Like, this is what you're, like, going to win.
Yes.
And then you go to different islands. You get to do excursions. Like, you can do whatever you want. Like, for
Right.
excursions, you can go to the beach, whatever you want to do. There's so much entertainment on ships. There's so much food.
Like,
The
I was
food
gonna
is
say,
free.
the food's usually incredible.
Food goes forever.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, it's a great time, and we're just going to give this to you.
Yeah.
So,
Go make some memories with somebody.
yes, God Family Country Podcast at Gmail.
Yeah.
Or on Facebook, just message us. Just tell us what that verse is. All you have to do, I mean, not trying to make this. I can't make this any easier except for telling you a thing. Put that in ChatGPT, and it will immediately tell you what the
Yes.
verse is.
Google it, whatever.
And if you send me something and it's not right, and I look it up, and actually that's also another one, I'll still give you credit.
Right. Yeah, see? Can't get any easier than that.
For with God, nothing will be impossible.
Yeah. Which is so right.
It's true.
so right.
It's true. We're two living examples of this.
Yes. Like, yeah.
And this is just the beginning.
Yeah. I can't imagine another decade.
We have a church to build.
Yes. That's going to be incredible.
When we went down to Massachusetts last week to see Dag Hayward Mills, we were like, hey, I had to ask him. I was just asking questions. Like, because this is happening.
That's how you learn, though.
I was like, hey, do you want ceilings like this, or do you want like high ceilings? He said, no, I like basketball ceilings. I was like, okay, because they were like low, like they were like
Right.
regular ceilings. And I was just asking questions like, what do you think you want this, or like what do you want, like, because I'm going to speak it into existence.
That's how you do it, right there.
Because that's just it's biblical, and it's
Yes.
like God put it on my heart. It's going to happen.
Yes.
I can't wait.
It'll be the coolest thing ever.
I think I can talk about it now. Nah, I'm gonna anyways.
Okay.
I'll ask for forgiveness afterwards. So this is amazing, like truly is amazing. So Tommy Zito is an evangelist, and I seen Tommy one time up in Lebanon, and it was one of those places where I walked in with no expectations. I'm like, and I look around. There's like 15 people there. They all look like people I used to go to church with, one of these deals. And I sat down like second row, but to like the right side, and he's just talking. I'm like, dude, I feel the anointing so strong in that room. At that point, I've never felt it that strong in my
Wow.
life. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. Like, Miss Crystal was healed at one of his meetings.
Right.
And he actually was questioning. He was going to quit. He was going to quit.
Yeah, that's God putting us to the test.
And she's the one.
Right.
That was it. That changed everything. Well, he just bought a college in Rutland, Vermont for cheap.
Yeah.
Real cheap. And so that's opening this fall. It's a Christian school. You can go there, learn to be an evangelist, future pastor.
Right.
I don't know, whatever else you can look it up. And the funniest thing is, I said to Pastor Sam,
In Rutland, Vermont, of all places.
Rutland,
I
Vermont.
lived there before, so let me tell you.
And you know what I said? I was like, wait until they find out about it.
Yes.
There's going to be some real angry, evil people.
Yes.
But it is going to rock this Northeast.
Yes.
I mean, 2
Hey.
hours away. Sadie goes to school in Castleton. It's 15 minutes west of there.
Yeah.
So, like, this
Yeah.
is awesome, dude.
Yeah.
This is huge.
Yeah. And it's in a place that needs it more than most places I could think of.
Yeah, when
I'm
you
thi-
think Christian school, you don't like a Christian place to go be a pastor or whatever. Like,
Right.
not like a Christian school, but like an
Right.
actual place like this, college. You don't think Vermont.
No, you think like Whitehall, New York.
Like Vermont is like literally one of the least Christian.
Places, and then Rutland,
Church,
and
yes.
Rutland's going to be one of the least Christian places in
most
Vermont.
drug filled, probably. Yeah,
Yeah, it's, yeah. Most
Oh, it's gonna
most
change.
most bars of any city in America, 318
Bars.
bars in
Really?
just Rutland.
That's crazy.
Yeah, look it up. Guinness World Record book. It's in it.
It's gonna be a new record soon. It's gonna be a whole different
Yeah.
thing.
Like it's like 4 on every street. So it's going to be so powerful.
So this place is called Z University.
Yeah,
I'm sure the Z is for Zito, which is his last name.
yeah.
His brother-in-law owns the Carolina Panthers.
Wow. Yeah.
And,
Okay.
and all he does, it's all he's done. And he doesn't, I can't say these things.
Yeah.
But it's all he's done for years now. It's just go around the world, just preaching the gospel everywhere. And so I said, that's amazing. I said, hey, maybe we can get a private tour of this place.
Right. That'd be
It's
amazing.
like 285 acres. Dude, this is a full-blown school.
We should do a show from there.
Yeah, we could. We should have Tommy come on the show.
That would be amazing.
Well, yeah, we could have Tommy come on the show.
We could. That would
I mean,
be,
we could do it there, too.
right.
We can do this.
We could.
I'm going to have to do it after the meet. I've got the next month and a half is going to be...
Yeah. You're gonna. Yeah.
I leave next Tuesday for the DR. I come back for 9 days of work, and then I'm on vacation for a week, and then I go back to the DR.
Holy
without any
moly.
real gap in there.
Wow.
It's gonna be a whirlwind.
Yeah, it is.
So
I hate it when you're gone.
learn to love it. I got big things to do.
I know you do.
I'm so excited, like with these gloves. Like the gentleman I picked them up from Claremont, he's like, I wish I could do more. I was like, dude, you don't understand. This is huge.
Yes.
And use gloves. So a lady walks up to me at church today, and she's like, hey, I really was praying on this, and the Lord said to give this to you. She's like, it's a lot of money to me, you know. And
Yeah.
So she hands me some money. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to say how much. It's
Yeah,
not important. But and she's like, it's small. I'm like, no, you don't understand. Sure, I could buy one nice glove for that money,
Right.
or we could go find used gloves. I probably could get 10 of them.
Right.
Which used gloves are better, anyways.
I cruised around on my motorcycle today, a couple yard sales.
Yeah,
They're
so
hard to find.
I'm telling you. So if you have a yard sale or anything, I just need baseball gloves.
Yeah.
Or softball. I don't care. It doesn't
Right,
matter to me.
right.
Used is perfect.
Yes.
Because broken-in gloves are easy to use. Don't give me something that's literally falling apart that should go in the trash. But any use, I don't care if it's 30 years old.
Right.
If it's in good condition,
Exactly.
these kids don't care.
Right.
So we're gonna bring all that to the DR on the 14th, and then next month when I go out, we keep getting them. I'll keep bringing them.
Right.
Because if this village I fill up, there's millions of people.
There's something nice about new gloves too.
Yeah.
The smell of the leather,
Or if you get an old leather glove, same kind of thing.
yeah.
though.
I like breaking them in personally.
Listen, these kids don't care.
I know. I'm just saying. I've always
I'll
enjoyed
take
it.
anything, used, new. Oh
Yeah.
no, I remember putting the ball in there and you put it under your bed. You
Yes.
leave it there, and then they got break-in stuff you put on there.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
that's what I always use a glove a long time because break-in's the hard part.
You're right.
Because that just, yeah. I love baseball. I do. And the Dominicans love it. That's why it must be so expensive because you wouldn't want to get them to have any freedom, right?
Yeah.
We're going to
Right.
free some Dominicans. One of these kids is going to come up and
Yeah,
play somewhere.
you got to bring them here and bring them to a baseball game sometime.
Oh, I'm making a list of people I'd like to send from here there. We'll trade them.
Mm-hmm.
I've been making a list for a while.
Swapping them out.
All right, guys. Have a great week. Don't forget to email in so we can get you on the cruise.
Later.
Bye.